Okay, so yesterday we were doing the flow of the new app that I'm building because the other one is still in review. Haven't gotten into the review actually. So meanwhile, I'm making a new app. And yesterday I was doing the MVP, and we defined about 15 screens and a basic feature of what each screen was going to do. Which basically is create client appointments. Well, appointments is not going to be done, that's out of the scope. Create vehicle, digital vehicle inspection estimates, and all the things that are here listed. That's 15 screens. So from here, that is like the basic outline. We go into the actual designing of the screens. This is like the wire design of the screens. So the first screen that we have here, that I'm going to highlight right now, is the actual screen. It's like the home page, but it's not the home page, but it's the landing page. Let's put it that way, because it's going to be a dashboard thingy here. And these ones are going to be static throughout the navigation of the app. And so what we do here is that we define each one of these screens. So we tap home and we get to home. Home's going to be clients, estimates, jobs, contractors, histories, and cars. These are going to be tappable bubble rows. And then from client we go to a second screen, which is client list. And I usually like to actually use the names in which these things are going to be created as files. Each screen will be a file, so this will be client list view.swift when programming it. And then from here, if we tap the client, we go to client detail view.swift. You get the idea, right? That's the idea. And this is all the information that's going to be there. Then we have the add button here, and we go to an intake form. This is not, it's a sheet, not a screen, but again, it's a create client view. Then we have estimates, and from estimates we go to a detailed view of estimates, and then make job. And make job is just duplicating this thing, so I'm not doing that one here. Then from dashboard, well, we have the dashboard. This is the wire design of the main dashboard. And then from jobs, we get a job list, and from job list, a tappable button, and we go to job detail view, which will resemble more or less the estimate. And if you haven't guessed by now, this is a mechanic shop management app that we're building here with building features. And from here we can create the invoice, right? Make the invoice. So this is how we make the wire of all the screens. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screens. We have 15 screens on the other side, meaning that we're lacking some of the intake forms that we're going to be using here. Those are not consequential here. Intake forms are usually just the small ones like this one here. Okay, now I save this file, and then this file it's uploaded to ChatGPT. And I uploaded a design that I had made for a thumbnail before. I like that design there, and just prompted. I uploaded that file with all the wired screens, and just prompted, right? Design from the screens sheet. You can design the app screens, etc., etc., etc. Then it starts giving you like a little pat in the back. Yes, and honestly, the design direction is good. and the wire of its screen according to how it sees it, which is okay. Everything was good here. It's adding some stuff that we're gonna take out, but at the end of the day, we need something to work with. These are not gonna be the end screens. Then I asked them to render it, and this is what it came out with. Which, yeah, you can see all the screens. It added some stuff here that's okay. Some of these things we're gonna take out, but it's respecting the functionality of it all. That's good. Then from here, we go to, I ask it to render how it would actually look in the phone. And we got this designs a little bit more polished than the other ones. The next step to do is, you have two ways to go here. One is just dump this into Codex and tell Codex build this, which I don't recommend because it's going to build just garbage. It might be work. I don't know. It might work. It might not work. In my experience, it doesn't work. And this is a business app, so it has to be very structured. And this is how the App Store is going to be. So basically, you cannot just throw the whole screens and tell them build it for me. You have to go step by step. So I'll make the structure, the initial structure, and then we'll go and build. I will use this design just to give Codex a north of what to build, because if not, it's gonna throw back at me some very ugly stuff. And at the end, at least I want like 80% of the screen done by Codex, then the other 20% I'm gonna do it myself, because if not, I'm just burning tokens at that point. Reducing text, reducing buttons, or enlarging, or adding stuff, and that stuff is really simple to add, so I must just do it myself. And it's a taste thing, so I do it, I render, and I save a lot of tokens by doing that myself. Okay, and like I said, this is how the App Store front is kind of going to look. And so far, that has been the day for this app. And hopefully tomorrow we will start coding this, and I'll show you how that's done. And we'll see what happens with the other app, because it's still not going through the review process. It still has a 4.3 spam rejection, which I've never faced one, and I've uploaded 2 apps so far. This was going to be my 3rd app. But we will see what happens. To tell you the truth, they were kind of right. The MVP was very, very MVP. But it's an MVP, right? But then, since I got that, I went like full scope and invested like 3 weeks using everything, like Codex, Claude, GPT, everything, because I went full scope on them, just to ensure that they don't hit me back with another 4.3 spam. So I'm trying to make sure that this time it passed the review. But we will see what happens. And meanwhile, we're doing this one. This app actually has clients, so that's at least I'm motivated to do it. I have like 3 or 4 clients for it that are friends of mine, that they actually were the ones they asked me to do the app for them, because apparently nothing do what they really want. So I have already clients for it, so that's good. So I'll see you in the next update. Probably it's going to be tomorrow, past tomorrow, and we'll start coding this thing up. That's all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next one.